Hey, it's December. It is status check on our raised bed and container garden. So let's do a status check. So what we have grown thus far, I'll put a link in the description below or where it all started. And here we are with our broccoli. As we can see, our broccoli is standing up pretty nice. These are starts. So this bed is all starts. And all of these growing containers, we all started, bed / containers, we all started pretty much on the same day. Everything started on the same day. So this gives us a good measurement of where we are in our growth. So we have our broccoli here. Broccoli is looking nice. I do have a predator or some type of, looks like a mammal that is eating some of my broccoli leaves. I love broccoli leaves, so we're gonna have some problems. I might have to sit out here and camp out just a little bit. Then we have, for my first time growing, Morris heading greens. They are simply beautiful. They are beautiful. They are definitely beautiful. I really haven't had any issues with them. I love the size of the leaves. They're gigantic. I'm going to harvest a few of these. I can't wait to taste these for the very first time, because my test is I want to see how well they taste versus their next door neighbors, Georgia Collards. They are definitely growing faster than the Georgia Collards. Like I said, these are starts growing at the same time. I want to grow them side by side to look at the growing pattern. Like I said, this is a raised bed, so I did it in every single environment. I had a Morris heading and the Georgia boy Collards. Okay, they are doing good. They're doing nice. They're very more compact versus the Morris heading. Now we're going to shift over to our container. This is nothing but a simple tote. We're growing out of a tote. We're doing the same combination just to see how the growth happens. So we have the broccoli is definitely enjoying this tote, and it's outpacing my greens. My greens are kind of struggling. I know I'm gonna have to separate them. Y'all, I'm just experimenting. Nothing wrong with experimenting, but I can tell they're struggling just a little bit. Now these burns here come from me trying to get just a little fertilizer sprinkled in there. And so that's where those burns come from. But we can see the Morris heading looking nice as the same. And the Georgia boy, they're struggling a little bit, but I think they're getting a little bit tacked by some worms, so I gotta check that out. Now we shift over here to this bed. Now this bed, everything is pretty much the same except I have curly kale right here. So here we have broccoli, and all of these are from seed. So this bed, what makes this bed different from that bed is starts. That container come from starts, but this bed come from seeds, straight from seeds. So as you can see, here we have the broccoli. It's growing nice. Then we have the Georgia boy, the Morris heading. Then we have the curly kale. So the Georgia boy is growing, but it's just like over here in the start bed, the Morris heading is outpacing the Georgia boy. Same time, same seeds drop the same time. And so we're seeing the production. So Morris heading is definitely growing faster. Now as we shift to the curly kale is doing very nicely as well. So this is what it will look like. Of course, you can always thin out your plants. I'm having a little raised bed war, y'all. Just a raised bed war. I want the strongest to survive. I want to see who's gonna tough it out. Who's gonna tough it out the best. So I really didn't thin them out this time. I just want to see what happens. So the curly kale is looking mighty divine. I'm ready to eat some curly kale, so stir fry some curly kale. And we have the broccoli, the Georgia boy, Morris heading. So that's where we are. We've seen the, like I said, we've seen the starts, we've seen the container, and here are the seeds. Very nice. I'm very pleased, and this has been fun. I think we're just about ready to start trying and tasting. The challenge that I want to do is, let's see which one is better. I want my Georgia boys to get a little bit bigger, because right now I could truly taste these, but I want to taste them side by side. So more to come. Hope y'all be well, be safe, and don't forget, whatever y'all do, keep on growing. Grow.